Some state lawmakers are not finished revising the rules of eminent domain. Last year, legislation pertained to carbon pipelines and the proposed route by Summit Carbon Solutions.
Well, this year the focus is on economic development for non-governmental entities. Grant Green has more on the debate in today's House State Affairs Committee meeting.
Supporters of the initiative say it will bring the state back in line with what the Founding Fathers intended. But opponents of House Joint Resolution 5001 believe it will set the state up for a world of legal trouble.
One of the most interesting things about this subject is this is the only subject ever in existence of mankind that put Bernie Sanders and Rush Limbaugh in the same category.
A callback to the Kelo versus City of New London Supreme Court decision, in which the majority opinion stated that eminent domain can be used to hand over private property to private developers. Now, State Representative Spencer Gosh is fighting that precedent at the state level, calling on the House State Affairs Committee to stick up for the little guy.
Why is my business as a farmer and a rancher any less important than your business? I mean, for South Dakota since 1889, it's been a pretty integral part of our economy, and I think it should probably continue to do so.
Mitchell farmer Amanda Radke said eminent domain has turned into something it wasn't meant to be and is not for the people.
You're a sitting duck for a company that can make more money than you can in your home, in your piece of the American dream.
But opponents of the measure called the language vague and potentially harmful to the landowners it's looking to protect.
I think what we have here is confusing, and I'm quite concerned that if this were to pass, what we've done is we've consigned people to litigation to figure out what this means.
Various utility groups claim the legislation would blur their role in providing services to private entities.
This legislation could disrupt that existing framework and frankly create uncertainty for our water projects.
The House State Affairs Committee, like last year in the carbon pipeline debate, sided with landowners.
The full House will vote on the measure next week. If the resolution passes the legislature entirely, it will join 4 other ballot measures that South Dakotans will weigh in on come November. In Pierre, Grant Green, Dakota News Now.